It's a lifestyle. So we changed the lifestyle. Park your cars. Stop getting in the car to go right there. Right? Why not walk? Everybody will be healthy, right? Because the best exercise you can do is walking, running, swimming, and right? So all you got to do is walk where you're going to go instead of. Anyway, but the man is too dumb and is too weak and stupid. He got to sell cars so he won't stop making them. They're everywhere. You can't get them out of the. You can't get rid of them, right? Why don't they? Hey, we're setting down the car industry 4 or 5, maybe 10 years, and we'll just anything need fix, we'll just fix it perfectly, and we're on a walking program. You ever notice when you walk down your neighborhood, everything you see, all the stuff. When you drive, you don't see nothing. When you walk, you see, oh, I didn't even know that was that. Oh, I didn't. And you done went down there for the last 15 years, and you just didn't. You did. But when you walk, right? So all it is, the solutions to Americans' problems is simple. But the greed won't stop like the monkey with that thing, and you put your hand in the thing, and he could pull it out if he just let go, right? If he let go of the banana. But the monkey is a monkey, or baboon, whatever they call them. And I do agree that our people have turned baboonish and monkeyish. That's why they used to say, boy, stop acting like a monkey. That's what they used to say to us. I don't know what they said. Okay. The world will laugh with the Negro. The new culture that pulled people away from laughing at us. But we want to change it so they laugh with us. Against the people, we're going to make fun of the people. Just doing that's stupid. And then we tell them how stupid it is. Just like what we said, it's stupid, right? We're not going to cuss out all the white folks. Bezos and them, y'all just went on a moon ride, right? It cost you $1 zillion. You're trying to get out there and get whatever they got out there. And things are like it is here. You're stupid. And when people look, they are stupid. They're actually stupid. We're homeless. I mean, California homeless, not D.C. homeless. Oh my goodness, I hate to see it out there. I'm scared to go out there, but I'm going. I mean, you know. It is it's un-American. That's what it is. They used to have the House Un-American Activities. It's un-American the way people are living. Un-American. That's what it is. So we're not going to be cussing everybody out. Elevate storytelling to a Negro science. Yeah, storytelling. The Negro is good at storytelling. All they got to do is tell stories. You know, they used to have the story about the lion and the hunter, you know what I mean? And so the little lion is asking something, the question is asked. Oh, the kid is asking his daddy, Daddy, how does a lion always lose in this story? The lion. He said, well, he never will win until he starts telling the story. Right? As long as the lion hunter is telling the story, he's going to be the loser. So that's why simple stuff, we're going to start telling the story. Our story, not his story. His story. That's just a big joke from Black Days. or history through our own eyes. Let me speed up a little bit. We know that the world requires a rescue mission, and nobody's got a global rescue plan. Well, we have one. And just because we're colored don't mean it can't be done, I tell you. Yeah. That's what the chief said, remake the world, right? I believe if he was here now, he'd say, rescue the world.
The funny thing is, I'm starting to hear the brothers say that more and more now. Talk about remaking the world and stuff like that. Growing up, I hadn't really heard that.
Right.
I started to hear the brothers kind of mumble, the other imams mumbling that now. The whole remake the world and stuff. Oh, okay.
Well, they almost have to now. When the chief was saying it, that was 1976. That was a while back, right? I mean, good God Almighty. That was a while back. Okay. We're using everything that's been delivered to us packaged well. Post-traumatic growth. That's all. That means the attitude. Attitude means the position that you're taking. When you stand like this, you got an attitude. Your attitude, how you absorb things, how you see things. And, of course, optimism and kindness. The world try to make you mean. Never go for that. They make you mean. Nothing is worth nothing. I remember doing a few months of meanness. I was actually just as mean a joke as I could be, and it was nothing nice. Now, everything is fine. I can trip over the thing outside and it's a big laugh. Yeah, if I try to open the door and the thing falls, it's a big joke. No matter, well, I mean, if I happen to die, I won't be able to laugh at my own death. But anything other than that is fine. New Jihad type, semi-confrontation, but not confrontation with Zionists, confrontation with the American system. We're already in confrontation with them, but they just keeping it low key, like ain't nothing happened. We don't know nothing, right? Well, now, see, the thing about it, remember, we got Boss Man's number and we got the Zionist number. He got a sore, we'll pick at it a little while, and guess what? Everybody is starting to see who's who. So all we do now, this is our time, is we point at the Zionists and everybody in Africa, everybody in Asia, everybody in the Middle East. Oh, they can do that and it's all right. They could kill, murder, and explode, right? Nobody else in the world can do that and get away with it but the Zionists. So good. Okay. Attention grabbing time. That's where we're headed. Let's see. It's not the owl hoot trail. This is the possum trail. Anybody ever been possum hunting? Possum. Possum. Now they got the young possums the old possums go way up in the tree. The young possum hangs down low, hanging on his tail. You just go by with a bat and bust him upside the head. That's how you go possum. You take a gun if you go on, the big possum, he's way up there. We used to go possum hunting in the country. I was young, but I wouldn't even eat them things. Nah, those are pretty mean-looking little old jokers. I guess they're allowed, I wouldn't eat. Well, I don't eat no meat. So anyway, Imam Musa Possum Trail Events. An American Negro is with Islamic historical flavor. We're going to bring in all the historical Bruh Bear, Bruh Fox, and all of that. Yes, why not? There's only one person, there's only one person that was a, see, Imam Jamil, we're similar age. He's a year or two older than me. And he's from Louisiana. So I told him a little bit about my approach. He said, oh, Brother Rabbit and Brother Bear. I said, yep. Nobody else even, he picked it up right away because it seems like stupid, right? If you tell it to anybody else, he said, yeah, it's Brother Rabbit and Brother Bear. Brother Bear is simply, Brother Rabbit, please don't throw me in that briar patch. That's what he's telling the big old bear. Boss man, please don't throw me right in the middle of all of this fitna that's going on in the world. Don't do that. That's right where I'm going to throw your black behind. That's what he do. And he throws a rabbit in the briar patch, berry bushes and all that. And that's where he lived. It wasn't one person out of everybody picked it up. So we got to hurry up and get him out of the penitentiary in a hurry, if we can. So we done got a little bit older, but we done outsmarted, outplayed, and outstayed Boss Man. This is longevity, and I'm telling you, we done already pulled that. We done pulled that off already. That's already happened. Everybody done seen it. They just now we're explaining to them what you've been looking at. We have done that, but now it's more detailed, and I believe we're going to pull it off. And we'll have to be the central characters because nobody else, they're not even thinking about it. They're going to waste their time trying to kill the Zionists. Said we're going to kill them. They got everybody's phone number. What's this new stuff they got? They gave everybody, and they got all of what they got, and they got, anyway, it's just ridiculous. But they done trapped themselves. I got here, but I don't have time to expand it. Counter Charlie Chanism. Anybody remember Charlie Chan? No, Charlie Chan. Played Chinaman, always number one son. Charlie Chan is a detective. Yeah, big detective. To me, it was always a comedy. But don't worry, all of those characters, Charlie Chanism, we're going to mix that in. What happened was, Deng Xiaoping pulled that off on the other play. He played, except he played the Chinese laundryman role. And China slipped up on this peck of wood, and he's so mad, he's burning, he's boiling at the mouth. Because everybody that wins like we win will want to become a democratic republic. They said, no, we're going to do this with Chinese characteristics. And America blew it. Tell the truth, boy, look at here. They've been mad ever since. And the Chinamen just told them, no, if you want to build cars here, you have to, a transfer of technology too. You have to bring the technology. Oh, you want to bring that bossy? Oh, good. You just bring all the stuff with it, boss. And the greedy, like capitalists, like Marx said, the capitalist will sell you a rope to hang himself with. If you're getting ready to hang a capitalist, he'll look at it. You're ready to hang me with that cheap rope? That rope slips and do all the stuff. Hold it. Just would you get him a number one grade A rope? This is the capitalist, right? Yeah. I want to be hung at professional knots, professional everything. I want a quick break neck, choke, finish. I don't want to be up here kicking all day, right? I want a good rope. I want the rope to break. This rope, guaranteed, is a high quality, long lasting, You can hang people with this rope underwater. Right? That's boss. He'll sell it to you, right? Okay, that's what Marx was right. He was correct. He will sell you the rope, and that's what he did with the Chinese. Yeah. He handed him all the technology. 40 years ago, China was living in the Stone Age, right? There's no miracle like that in history. And now he's out in front of Boss Man. Boss Man tired, everything wrong with Boss Man. Boss Man got every disease, all the psychological diseases. You look at China and you look at America.